The next series of exercises will be involving a pelvic press, and that's actually literally the pressing of the pelvis into the ground or into this table. It's going to be done in a prone position. I'm going to be lying on my stomach. So what I suggest is getting a pillow, rolled up towel for your forehead. That way it doesn't bother your nose. So in this position, I'm going to be facing the camera for some of it, so as you can see my face and hear my voice, but you're going to be face down the whole time. You're going to take your hands and put them right under your hip bones, and what I want you to do is press your hip bones into your hands. Now, if your condition asks you to be in a posterior tilt, go ahead and give me a posterior tilt. Tuck your tailbone under. However, if your condition does not ask for a posterior tilt, don't do it. Just press directly into your hands with your pelvis. Now, I'm going to lift one leg at a time. This is the hip extension. This is a very challenging exercise because I want you to keep the pressure between your hips and hands 50-50, equal right to left. Okay, so I'm pushing down, I'm feeling equal right to left. As I lift one leg up, I should not feel a change between the pressure of my hands. That's a challenge. Most people, as soon as they lift one up, they allow some rotation in their pelvis and one hand gets very light and the other one gets very heavy. I want you to maintain a pressure, steady pressure into your hands as you lift one leg up and then alternate sides. And what you might find is one side you're able to do really well and the other side is a big challenge. Okay, making sure that the pressure stays even between your right and your left side. You really want to feel your glute working. As I'm pressing down and I lift up, I'm feeling the glute on my right leg really strongly. Now I'm going to feel the left leg. Okay, that's my right, that's my left, and I'm keeping that pressure even. That's the first exercise. The second exercise is a retraction. So my hands are down by my side. I'm going to squeeze my shoulder blades back and lift my arms about an inch off the ground. My forehead stays on my pillow. And down. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Lift the arms an inch or two off the ground. And down. Squeeze. Lift. I'm still doing that pelvic press now the whole time. And down. That's retraction. W's. Same thing. Pelvic press. Hands are going to be right by my shoulders, elbows to my side. Squeeze the shoulder blades back, lift the arms up in the air. My goal is to get my wrists and my elbows to be in a straight line and not to be here. You don't want to see them dipping down. And down. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Keep the pelvic press, lift up. Then I'm going to want to think about those little pinkies maybe turning up to the ceiling. And down. One more time. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Lift, hold, and down. And the final one is a T. So I'm going to be in this position here. Open the collarbones, lift the arms up in the air, and down. Squeeze the shoulder blades, open through those collarbones, still pressing the pelvis, lift the arms, and down. So those are the exercises in the pelvic press routine. Make sure you keep a constant pressure between your hips, the pelvis, and the ground throughout.